In this video, we are going to discuss tapestry work, different types of flowers and signboards situated in parks and gardens. Good morning dear students. I, Parul Madam, welcome you all in the online EVS class. Today we are going to start chapter number 11 in the orchard. Children, what do you see in this picture? We can see fruits growing on trees, flowers growing on small plants, birds, animals like dog and squirrel, beautiful butterflies, a basket full of fruits, isn't it? This is an orchard. Children, during holidays, do you go to your uncle's house? Yes, we all go to our relatives' house to enjoy our holidays, right? Ratan is a small girl like you, studying in class 4th. Do you know where Ratan went during her holidays? Ratan went to village with her grandfather to enjoy her holidays. One morning, her grandfather took her to see an orchard. What is an orchard? An orchard is a piece of land planted with fruit trees, nut trees and other crops. Ratan became very happy. When they reached near the orchard, her grandfather started feeding grass to cows, buffaloes and oxes. Ratan was very eager to see the orchard. So, she did not wait for her grandfather. She ran and immediately went inside the orchard. Ratan was very joyful on seeing the orchard. She saw different flowers, saplings of vegetables and climbers in the orchard. Children, do you know what is a climber? Climbers are plants that have weak stems, so they cannot stand on their own. They grow on other plants or structures for support. They are climbing plants, so they are called climbers. She also saw plants of grains and pulses and also tall trees in the orchard. She even saw red, yellow, pink and white roses in the pots. She was very much surprised and happy by seeing all these plants. Now children, you close your eyes and imagine that you are standing at some place like this, where there are tall trees, plants big and small, fruit trees, flowering plants. How do you feel? Have you seen so many variety of flowers of yellow, white, pink, red colors growing together anywhere? Where? I have seen so many flowers growing together at the garden of my uncle's house. Seeing such beautiful flowers and butterflies in the garden, would you like to sing a song? What kind of song would you like to sing in that beautiful garden? Surely, I would sing the song based on flowers.
Wow, look at all the flowers! There are so many pretty colors. Sing a song of flowers, flowers all around. Flowers that are growing, growing in the ground. Flowers of every color, they look so pretty. Red and pink, orange and yellow, blue and purple too. Red, pink, orange, yellow, blue and purple too.
Children, did you enjoy my song? Okay, now tell me, how many different colored flowers have you seen? Surely you might have seen red, yellow, pink, white roses, red hibiscus, yellow sunflower, white champa, white mogra, pink periwinkle, and so on. Now children, are there things in your house which have designs of flowers made on them? Yes, there are many things in our houses that have designs of flowers. They are curtains, bed sheets, pillow cover, tablecloth, towels, handkerchiefs, flower vase, t-shirts, shirts, frocks, and many other things have design of flowers in our house, right? Children, can you see this? This is a picture of a work made by the people of Kutch by using embroidery. It is called tapestry work. These designs of flowers are done very skillfully. It needs lots of time to do tapestry work. But Kutch people are specialized in this tapestry work. This type of tapestry work they do on cushion covers, wallets, purses, bags, and so on. It looks so attractive, isn't it? Ratan saw different flowers in the orchard. You also might have seen such beautiful flowers of different colors, right? So now your work is to name these flowers. Okay, let's do that. This is red hibiscus flower. Next one is the rose flower of red color. Rose has a pleasant fragrance, that is pleasant smell. Next yellow color flower is sunflower. These are marigold flowers. These are champa flowers of white color. These white flowers are jasmine flowers. Jasmine flower too has pleasant fragrance. This is a periwinkle flower of pink color. Next, this is Ratrani flower which blooms at night. And this last one is Guldavudi flower. Now children, we will fill this table based on flowers. First one, name 2 flowers that grow on trees. Gulmohar flower and Kadam flower. Second one, name 2 flowers that grow on bushes. Rose flower and hibiscus flower. Third one, name 2 flowers that grow on climber plants. Jasmine flower and coral vine flowers. Fourth one, name 2 flowers that grow on aquatic plant. Aquatic means in water. Lotus flower and water lily flower. Fifth one, name 2 flowers that bloom only at night. Ratrani flower and moonflower. Now sixth one, name 2 flowers which bloom in the day and close at night. Sunflower and morning glory flower. Now name 2 flowers that are recognized by their sweet scent. They are rose flower and jasmine flower. Eighth one, name 2 flowers which bloom the whole year. They are rose flower and hibiscus flower. Ninth one, name 2 flowers that bloom only during certain months. They are marigold flower and tulip flower. Now children, are there any trees or plants which never have any flowers? Means at any time flowers don't grow on those trees. Yes, those trees are money plant and conifers. These 2 trees are flowerless, means they don't bear flowers in any season. Now over to a big garden of flowers. Children, what do you see in this picture? We see many types of colorful and beautiful flowers. It seems as a valley of flowers, isn't it? Children, can you see a board put on the top right corner? What does it say? It says, do not pluck flowers, right? Have you ever seen a board like this put up anywhere? This type of board is usually put up in public parks and gardens. Am I right? Now children, do you pluck flowers in spite of this board? No, we are good and educated children and we follow all the rules. So we don't pluck flowers. But do you know, some people are there who plucks flowers even after seeing such board. Do you know why? Because those people do not like to follow or respect the rules laid down for a garden. And some people simply pluck flowers for fun, for their enjoyment. Children, is it good to do so? According to me, it is very bad to pluck flowers from such beautiful garden. It is against the rules laid down for a garden. What would happen if everybody starts plucking flowers from such beautiful garden? There would not be any flowers left in the parks and gardens. Also, plucking flowers destroys the beauty and color of the place. Gardens will be flowerless. Then, will you enjoy to go there? No. Gardens are meant for relieving our stress and making us feel fresh. So, people should not pluck flowers from such beautiful gardens. Now children, you go to a garden. Collect a fallen down flower. Don't pluck it from the plants. Suppose I picked up a red rose flower. Now, what is the color of the flower? It is red. What kind of fragrance does it have? Rose has lovely fragrance. What does it look like? A rose flower looks like a bowl. Do this flower grow in bunches? No. Rose flower does not grow in a bunch. How many petals does it have? A rose flower has about 20 to 30 petals. Now, are all the petals joined together or separate? All the petals are separate. Next, is there any green leafy structure outside the petals? Yes, 5 green leafy structures are there outside the petals. Can you see some thin structure in the middle of the flower inside the petals? Yes, we can see. What is the color of that? Its color is yellowish color. When you touch this, do you find a powdery thing on your hands? Yes. So, today we gained some information regarding tapestry work, different types of flowers, and a signboard of "Don't pluck flowers" put up in parks and gardens. Hope to meet you in next online EVS class. Take care. Thank you.